Man, what's good, humble family? How y'all feeling, man? Pray you all are well, blessed, and safe, taking care of yourselves, spreading and putting love and positivity in the air. First, I want to start off this video giving thanks to God. If you haven't thanked God today, or simply you haven't thanked Him in a while and stuff like that, make sure you go ahead and do that. Let's have a moment of silence, real quick. All right, yeah. Hopefully, you really took the time to thank God, man. Because I don't know what time you may be watching this video, but I know for me, I just got off of work. I'm home, so I got a lot to be grateful for right now. I had a lot to be grateful for when I woke up this morning, but now that I'm home, I'm back in one piece. Home to my family and stuff like that. More reason to thank them every time. But I'm having a good week. It's only Thursday. Still got, one more day. But I'm not focused on that. I'm focused on, the week that I had. The week that I had, man, was awesome. I'm still getting familiar with this job. I've only been working at it for 4 months now. But, the route that I'm on, of course, with me doing it like every day, you're going to get familiarized with it and stuff like that. But I feel like I'm really, really getting better. I'm getting comfortable, and I'm doing a lot better as far as the sales and stuff like that. But I remember, just in the beginning when I first started, of course, I went through training and everything, but I'm talking about when I got by myself out there. It was tough. I'm not saying it's not tough now, but it was, a lot more tougher, and I had a lot of days where I was just getting frustrated. I had a lot of late days where I was getting off like 5, 6 o'clock. And mind you, I start work at 5 a.m. So, just me being out there for that long, it was just like, and it was just a lot. It was just a lot of me being frustrated, but I knew that everything will get better with time. You know what I'm saying? I never gave up because, as you doing it over and over and over and over, you're going to get better at it. You're going to get better at it. You just got to keep believing in yourself, and that's what I kept telling myself. Every time I would get frustrated, every time I would get upset, angry, mad, or just trying to figure out what can I do to get better and stuff like that, you just got to be patient with yourself. Let it happen, because really, I'm doing things differently, but I ain't really doing nothing too differently than when I first started. But I just know it now. You know what I'm saying? I just know it. So you just got to give yourself time. But what I want to mention in this video, the topic of this video is, yesterday when I was sitting down after I got off, I went and had lunch. And I ate at Panda Express. Y'all might have seen it if y'all follow me, or if y'all subscribed, y'all might have seen it in the community. But the fortune cookie, I'm not big into those or anything like that. I usually don't even open it. But I was sitting there, I was like, why not? And I opened it, and it said, confidence will be the key to your success. And when I read that, like I said, I don't really do the whole fortune cookie things like that. I just look at it and be like, all right, cool, But this one, it just really hit. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just reflecting off of how good my week has been. And like I said, I had an increase in my sales. And a lot of that had to do with confidence. With me having confidence in myself. Like I said, I'm more comfortable out there now. I know my ins and outs. I know, I'm getting more familiar with the people that I got to sell the cases to and stuff like that. So when it came down to a lot of the challenges that my job throws daily challenges every month that we need to get done. And what those challenges consist of is getting a certain amount of volume in the stores. So I do deliveries. If you don't know, I do deliveries. Basically, I go into the store, I see how many cases in need, I talk to the person, I try to sell it to them, and they either get it or they don't, right? But like I said, now that I'm more familiar with the people, and I talk to them, and I gradually, carry a conversation with them, and I'm just like a humble, nice guy, and they know that. Um, you know what I'm saying? I see it spiking, and a lot of it has to do with confidence because when I first started doing it, right, I used to head to those challenges like scared almost. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, they probably ain't gonna let me do this, or I know that they won't let me do this and that. And you know what I'm saying? It was just like a whole bunch of negative thinking before I even let it happen. And most of the time when that happened and I would try, I'd be stuttering over my words. I'd be like, yeah, so I need to, bring, and it just wasn't confidence there. It was not any confidence there. My head was down. I wouldn't look them in their eyes because I was nervous. You know what I'm saying? I was new at this. I didn't know what to do. So I let the nervousness get the best of me, right? And I got a lot of not a lot of rejection. I ain't gonna say a lot, but I got more rejection than what I, would like. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you're doing sales, you don't want rejection, but rejection comes with the game. But in my field, you don't want to hear too much. You know what I'm saying? That's how you make your money. So I just noticed that this past 2 weeks kind of, but more so this week, I noticed that those goals, those challenges that my job throws at us to hit and everything like that. When I say I went into these places with my head up high and I was like, look, this what I got to do. They want me to bring such and such in here. I need to move this. But look, if you allow me a little bit of space in the back, I probably had to put like 2 or 3 cases in there. And then when I come through, each week I'll work it, and I won't bring nothing in until I work it. And it worked. You know what I'm saying? It worked, and a lot of it has to do with just your posture, how you talking, looking them in their eyes and stuff like that. Confidence. You gotta have confidence in yourself. And when I read that fortune cookie, I was like, wow, this hit at the perfect time because that's what it really felt like, and that's what took me to where I was at now as far as sales wise. So, humble family, confidence, man. We got to keep that confidence in ourselves. We got to have that confidence in ourselves. And I know, like, especially for people who probably don't have a lot of confidence in themselves and things of that nature, we just work on it. Work on it. But some of the things that we have to eliminate during that process is if you're still engaging in dirty videos, if you're still trying to pleasure yourself, living a temporary pleasure, you got to be putting that work in. I've been putting work in. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the best, and I always want to do better. Yes and yes, but I can't push off the fact that I have been putting in work. I have been putting in work, and that would lead to my confidence building up. So I'm sitting there thinking, like, man, if I can do it with the job and everything like that, why can't I do it with this YouTube? Y'all see how I make videos sometimes. Y'all see my words don't always be there. Y'all see me stammering over my words just like now. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm constantly making videos every day, if I'm posting them every day for y'all, for me, then it's going to get better. It's going to get better. The ideas are going to come. The people are going to come. The people who like your content, who is actually meant for you, they will come. You just got to be patient. You got to be patient and build that confidence while you're being patient. And it'll all work out for you, man. But I just really wanted to say that, man. We know this, right? We already know that confidence is the key to our success. One of the keys to our success, a major key to our success. We know this, but humble family, we gotta really like start working on building that confidence, man. Looking people in their eye. Working on your posture, you know what I'm saying? Don't be all slunched back, head down and stuff like that. Now, whatever situation you got, walk into that situation with your head up high, voice ready to talk, and explain what you got to do, what needs to be done. And yes, you might not get a yes every single time. You're gonna get no's, but that's how you grow. The no's and everything, that's how you grow. and you just take it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? You just take it for what it is. Don't beat yourself up over it. Hey, I tried. You know what I'm saying? I tried. I talked to this person. You can think about what you could have had done better, but just always give yourself grace that you tried and that you did it. As long as you keep your head up high, like I say, your head up high, keep your voice, you know what I'm saying? Talk, talk proper, talk like you know what you're talking about. Then you good, man. You heading in that right direction, you know. But that's all I wanted to just talk about, man. How that confidence, man. That confidence going to get you a long way, humble family. It's going to get us a long way, and I'm working on it. We working on it, man. But it's something that got to be done. And for a person like me, I never had confidence in myself, you know, especially you know, growing up and stuff like that as a teenager, 20s, late 20s, shit, even sometimes now. You know what I'm saying? I lack that confidence in myself. But me knowing that I'm on this journey to become better, I'm trying to be a leader. I'm trying to start a movement with this humble family, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I wanna inspire more people around the world. I want to keep inspiring y'all. I want to keep, you know, motivating y'all to do better. But a lot of that is not going to happen if I'm not keeping my word and if I'm not having confidence in what I'm saying. If I'm not having confidence in the actions, if I'm not having confidence in the words, then, you know, it's just going to keep going in the cycle. You know what I'm saying? But the good thing is we're working on it. We got to keep working on it. All right. I love you guys. I'm going to take too much of your time. I'm about to get some videos in real quick. I'm going to let y'all know I'm about to get some videos in because as y'all can see, the family not here. They went out. I don't really get that much time like that of it being quiet like this. So I'm about to get to work. But I see y'all next video, man. Remember, work on that confidence. Build your confidence. And yeah, let's keep going on this journey, man. I love you guys. Stay blessed, stay prayed up, and I see you guys next video.